Okay. What's up? How is everyone doing? What's going on Facebook Live? What's going on Facebook World? What's going on Instagram? What is going on YouTubers? How is everyone doing on this awesome Thursday? Surprise! Your girl, Coach Ivory, is back with Achieving Breakthroughs. So as you all come in, I would love for you to share this. And not just like it because you like me, but like it because it's going to empower you to achieve breakthroughs in your lives. I want you to share it because it is going to empower you to achieve breakthroughs in your life. Hey, what's going on, Sabrina? What's up? I am so excited about today's special edition empowerment session. No, it is not Tuesday, our normal lunchtime mixed break day, but it is Thursday. And remember, you're not bound to one day to achieve breakthrough. You can achieve breakthrough in every area of your life on any given day. You can achieve breakthrough in the aspects of your business every day, not just on a Tuesday. And so I hope that you all have been going back, reviewing the videos from the past year, going back, rehearsing it, utilizing those tools that you have been given, applying those tools to your everyday lives, to your personal lives, to your businesses, to your ministries, to your relationships, and applying them to yourself so that you can achieve breakthrough in your life. I'm asking that you share this video so that people can be empowered to break through. I am super excited. I missed you all. Please let me know you have missed me. Please let me know. I'm moving back to get some stuff. Please let me know you've missed me. I'm excited, and I want you all to be excited as well. Once again, Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year, and I hope that everything has been going well. I hope everything has been going grand. Today's empowerment topic, the reason why I made this a special edition is because this is not the normal Tuesday that I will come on. Hey, miss you, bro. What's up, John? I'll miss you too, Sabrina. This is not the normal time that I will usually come on, but I had to come on because I felt the need to help some people on today, to help all of us achieve breakthroughs in this particular area in our lives, and this particular area in our lives that I felt that we needed to be have the ability to achieve breakthrough in is in the area of our families. I believe that it is time for us to achieve breakthroughs in our family. We have to understand that it is imperative, it is important, it is detrimental to us that we fix our families. It is imperative, it is detrimental, it is an emergency. Is it a state of emergency? It is a 911 that we fix and that we achieve breakthroughs in our family. Not a lot of times, if we look at where we are in our environment, if we look where we are in our culture, if we look where we are in our society, if we look where we are as a people, as a generation, you know what I'm saying, and as a world, we can go back to our homes. And one of the things that we don't want to be honest about, and that is that a lot of the issues that are in the world are not because of the world. It is because the people that are in the world. And so if you take the people that are in the world, then you see why we have the situations that we have. But then where did the people from the world come from? They came from homes. They came from families. They come from somewhere, which was from somebody. And what they got came from that place, whether they want to admit it or not. And so in order for us to continue to achieve breakthrough in our lives, we must achieve breakthrough in our family structure. So somebody type in there and say, I'm ready to achieve breakthrough in my family. You must be willing, and in order to achieve breakthrough, you must be willing to deal with what happened. You must be willing to deal with the what happened. If you are not ready to deal with the what happened, then you are not ready to achieve breakthrough in your life. Everybody or breakthrough in your family. Everybody family has a similar situation. Everybody family in this earth has a similar issues, circumstances, trials, tribulations, triumphs, setbacks. Everybody in this world has issues or has had issues in their families or still have them, and they have not achieved a level of breakthrough in their individual lives because they have not taken the time to deal with the what happened. And so we have a lot of blockage, a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. If you look at the image that I put up, it was a diagram of a family structure or a family tree, if you would say, but it's really a structure, and it has every entity of the family in it. Every role, it has the mother, it has the father, the sister, the brother, the uncle, the auntie, the grandmother, the grandfather, the daughter, the son, the niece, the nephew. It has the cousins. Those boxes on that flyer has the family structure in it. But inside of those names of the people that create and make the family, it has words. And some of those words say things like hurt. It say things like rejection. It say things like, it has a word like disrespect. It has the word about unforgiveness. There's another word that says you're ashamed and a resentment. And you have these different words because these words became a part of the family structure because of the what happened. Somebody say, I gotta deal with the what happened. In order to achieve breakthrough in my family, I got to deal with what happened in my family. I'm going to say that again to make it clear. I have a family now, my own little family, me, my husband, and my baby, right? That's our family. But in order to be effective and achieve breakthrough in my family, I got to deal with what happened in my family, which means my mother, my father. You get what I'm saying? My brothers. And I cannot achieve any levels of breakthrough as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, as an auntie, as a woman as a whole. I can't achieve any breakthroughs in the totality of who I am in the different various positions that I play in my immediate family without dealing with what happened to my family or what happened. So today we want to achieve breakthrough in the area of our family by acknowledging the what happened. So a lot of times in our families, we've dealt with people stealing, lying, cheating, molestation. Come on, we got to deal with the what happened. Rejection, abandonment, low self-esteem, low self-worth, no support, no love. Just because your parents were there does not mean that they displayed a level of love to you. And so because you didn't receive certain things, you now behave a certain way. And now you in your own family and you're perpetuating the cycle. But today the cycle ends because I'm going to deal with the what happened. In order to achieve breakthrough for you, this session is not literally, see, if you don't get the breakthrough, then your family can't get the breakthrough. And if your family doesn't get the breakthrough, then your children are hindered. And then we have a cycle going on, and we put those children in the environment. We put those children in the world. We put those children in the systems, and the systems tear, as my granny used to say, a lining out of them. And in order for us to achieve or establish breakthrough in our life, in our families, we got to deal with ourselves and the what happened. And in the what happened is not about blame. In the what happened is simply what took place to build up the resentment. What took place that brought the hurt? What took place that brought the harm? What took place that brought the mistrust? What took place that brought the low self-esteem? What took place that brought the lack of love and untrustworthiness? What happened in my family that now has affected me, and now it's affecting my family? Okay, so in order to achieve breakthrough in our families for this, not just this year, we're going to achieve it this year so we can live our life with an unbreakable family structure. We're going to live our life with an unbreakable love in our family. We're going to live our life with an unbreakable trust. Our trust and our loyalty will not be broken anymore because we're going to deal today with the what happened. Amen. We're going to deal with the what happened. All right. And in order to be empowered and in order to break through, you need tools, you need strategies, you need structure, you need forms. You need to know what happened. And in the what happened, and in achieving these breakthroughs, you need tools. You need empowerment tools. And the first tool you need is communication. You need to communicate. When you communicate, that means you are talking about it. What am I talking about? In order to achieve breakthrough in your family structure, in your family's relationship, you gotta communicate. You gotta talk about it. When you talk about it, you position yourself to do a few things. You position yourself to hear. You position yourself to listen. You position yourself to receive. You position yourself to understand. You position yourself to be open, and you position yourself to reconcile. In order to achieve breakthrough in your family, in order to achieve breakthroughs in your family, you gotta deal with the what happened. And dealing with the what happened means I gotta communicate. I cannot achieve breakthrough in my family structure, in my family relationship, in my family community style, if I do not deal with the what happened. And how I deal with the what happened is I receive the tools that I need to empower me to achieve breakthrough in the area that it happened in. So I gotta use the tool of communication. When I use the tool of communication to deal with the what happened in my family, then that means I am positioning myself to hear, to listen, to receive, understand, be open, and reconcile. That means when you deal with the what happened, and then you want to talk about the what happened, when you are talking about the what happened to the person that's listening to, or which it came from, or where it did not, or where it wasn't dealt with, you, the hearer, and you, the receiver, are now coming to communicate. And communication is a two-way street. And when you want to deal with the what happened and you communicate, you are saying, I'm coming to achieve breakthrough in this area, that this situation happened, or the lack thereof. And now in that communicating, I have positioned my entire self to hear you. And hearing means to be told or informed about something. It is to discern. It is to perceive. It is to take in. It is to discover. So when your daughter or your son or your husband or your wife or your auntie or your uncle or your mama or your granny or your grandfather, your niece or your nephew or your friend, when they come to you and they're about to communicate to you about the what happened, you are saying, I am discerning. I am coming to hear, to be informed. I'm coming to take in, and then to discover what happened to you. You are then saying, I'm coming to listen to you. I'm coming to give my attention to your what happened. I'm coming to give my attention to tune in to your what happened. I'm coming here to tune into what happened. I'm not coming with a preconceived notion. I'm not coming with, I know this is what happened. I'm not coming with, I've already got the answer to what they're about to address to me, because I don't feel like listening to it or addressing it, because that prohibits you from breaking through. You are coming to hear, which is to discern, to perceive, to take in information, to discover, and you're coming to listen. You are giving your attention to the person that is speaking. You are giving your attention to the situation at hand, and then you are tuning into what is being said, and then you are receiving. In order to achieve breakthrough in the area of your families, for the issues, the situations, or the what happened, you are now saying, I am here to receive. That means I'm listening and I'm hearing what is being given to me. I'm accepting what is being given to me. I am taking what is being given to me. I'm not internalizing it. I'm not judging it, because I'm listening and I'm hearing it. And hearing and listening doesn't require judging. Hearing and listening means I am, once again, taking it in, and I am paying attention to you, not internalizing what you're saying to justify whatever happened. I'm listening, I'm hearing, and now I'm receiving that in which you're saying. I'm accepting your side of the story. I'm accepting your feelings in the situation. I'm accepting what you said you didn't get from me. I'm accepting how you said I didn't make you feel. I'm accepting that I wasn't there for your football games. I'm accepting that it bothered you, that my tone hurt you. I'm accepting that it made you feel like I wasn't a special child. I'm accepting that you didn't show me that you love me as a husband or a wife. I'm accepting that you were getting high all the time, Dad, and I didn't know where to find you, or you were always drunk, and that bothered me, and I was embarrassed by you. I'm accepting what you're saying to me, which means I'm receiving what I'm hearing, and I am listening to what you're saying, and I'm receiving that because it is coming from you, which brought an issue, a barrier, a wall, a blockage into our family, and we want to break through. It is time out. We have been through a lot. We've never been in the actual slavery where slavery took place, but we have been enslaved by unforgiveness. We have been enslaved by rejection. We have been enslaved by molestation. We have been enslaved by verbal abuse. We have been enslaved by mental abuse. We have been enslaved by physical abuse. We have been enslaved from the lack of attention from a mother or a father. We have been enslaved by a broken home. We have been enslaved by a broken family. We have been enslaved. And so in order to break through and remove the shackles, we got to be willing to use the concept of the what happened and the tool of communication. So when I hear you, I listen to you, I receive you, and then when I do those things, I begin to understand. Now, let's be reminded that we're trying to achieve breakthrough in our families. Now, if you don't want to deal with the what happened, then this special session isn't for you. If you don't want to deal, I don't have to deal with it. I'm good. No, you're not, because you don't even want to deal with it. So you know that you're not ready or you're not mature to bring breakthrough or to accept breakthrough because you feel like you've overcome it. But I guarantee you, if you take your life and look at an onion and you peel the onion back to get to the part that you need to savor your food, you'll find your life just like that. You're peeling back the little onion, you're peeling back the layers of your life, and you're going to get to it. And that's when you're going to smell the aroma of, oh, I thought I was okay, but I'm not. I thought I was okay with the fact that my mama said nothing when the man touched me. I thought I was okay about the fact that my daddy never showed up for a game and he never loved me, and then I saw him create another family. I thought I was okay when my aunties and my uncles told me I was ugly. I thought I was okay when my own sister or my own brother didn't want to receive me because we had a different mother or a father. I thought I was okay because my mama was an alcoholic or my daddy was what do we call it? Was on drugs, was in bondage. I thought I was okay, but I wasn't okay. Those things bothered me. And so when you peel back the onion, that's when you smell the aroma and the scent of the onion. And that is what's going on right now. And so we want to understand the tool of communication. Understand is to perceive. It is logic. It's to perceive the intended meaning of the speaker. That means you're not interpreting what I'm saying. You're not creating something that I did not say, because you were hearing me. You second, were listening to me. I gave the definitions. If you just tuned in, you'll go back and see what those mean. Third, you received what I said. So when you receive what I say, the definition of receiving then turns to the fact that you understood me. Not from your perspective, but from my angle, from the person angle in which who is dealing with the what happened. You gotta remember, in order to achieve breakthrough, you gotta understand. In your families, you have to understand. You gotta perceive what the intended speaker, words, and the language, the meaning of that in which they were saying. Okay? You gotta take it on, and you gotta be open. Be open simply means seeing things as they are and as they could be. Or could have been. If you would have listened to me when I told you my uncle touched me. If you would have listened to me when I told you it hurt me the way you constantly called me out my name. If you would have listened to me when I said it bothered me that you never came to see a game. If you would have listened to me when I was saying, I'm okay, it's okay, Dad, you didn't come. You would have heard that I actually had a problem. If we was the type of family that did communicate, I would have never had to hide that I was touched. Or I would have never had to hide, that I had low self-esteem, or I thought I wanted to kill myself, or I was dealing with depression, or I felt like I wasn't loved, if we dealt with the what happened. So when you gotta communicate, and in communicating, you're positioning yourself to hear, you're positioning yourself to listen, you're positioning yourself to understand, you position yourself to be open, and now you position yourself to reconcile. Somebody say, I'm ready to achieve breakthrough because I'm ready to reconcile. You gotta be ready to reconcile. The problem with us in the world today is everybody got an a get back spirit. I gotta get back. Everybody got a get back mentality. I gotta get that nigga back. Oh, I gotta get that chick back. Oh, I gotta get that person back. I gotta get my boss back. I gotta get my mom back. I gotta get my this back. And there is nothing in the get back that says I'm ready to reconcile. Because when you are ready to reconcile, that means you're ready to have period, but you haven't been doing anything because you have not positioned yourself to, you haven't positioned yourself. I think it's the little technical difficulties taking place. You know why? Because they don't want y'all to receive your breakthrough in the areas of your family. I'm telling you now, if this thing cut me off again, I'm going to come back on another thing, and I'm going to finish this out, because it is imperative that we achieve breakthrough in our families. We should get tired of being in bondage from something that happened 25 years ago. We should get tired of walking in unforgiveness because of something that happened. And it's not to say, well, that sounds mean. It happened to me. That's not what we're saying. What we are saying is it's time to break through from it. It's time to get out of jail. Today, you get your get out of jail free card. Why? Because you are getting the necessary tools you need to break through in your family. If you don't break through in this from the what happened in your family, you are moving forward, but you're still stuck. Because inwardly, you're stuck to the what happened, but outwardly, you're physically all the way in 2021, but inwardly, you in 1974. Inwardly, you in 1992. Inwardly, you in 1929. Whenever it happened, whenever the time frame of the what happened, inwardly you're still there, and outwardly you in a whole nother decade. So we need to achieve breakthrough in our families so that inwardly I could be where I am outwardly. Or if I'm somewhere inwardly, I need to break through so where I'm at outwardly can match my inward, or my inward can match my outward. But they both should be out of it. They both should be out of bondage. They both should be free. They both should have received a breakthrough. Somebody say, I'm ready to achieve breakthrough in my family. I'm ready to receive breakthroughs in my families, which means I gotta deal with the what happened. I'm so excited about this special topic, this special edition, because we don't want to address the what happened. You go to counseling and you still lie about the what happened. So here I am today, Coach Ivory Ector, giving you tools to empower you to deal with the what happened. Go to counseling. That's a tool. It will empower you. But when you go to counseling, deal with the what happened. You can't break through if you don't deal with the what happened, which means I gotta communicate. I gotta listen. I gotta hear. I gotta receive. I gotta understand. I gotta be open, and I gotta be willing to reconcile. Breakthroughs occur when we deal with the what happened, when we desire to be free, and when we acknowledge that there is a need for the breakthrough. There is a need for the communication. There is a need for the hearing. There is a need for the listening. There is a need for the receiving. There is a need for the understanding. There is a need for the opening. There is a need for the reconciliation, the reconciling. Breakthroughs happen in your family when you need to communicate. You need to deal with the what happened. And I'm about to be done. Breakthroughs are achieved when you deal with the what happened with the tool of communication. And in the tool of communication, you're dealing with the what happened by communicating, which means I'm communicating by hearing. I'm communicating by listening. I'm communicating by receiving. I'm not trying to not understand the person, not trying to justify why it happened or why you didn't, not even trying to say, well, I didn't know. No, I'm just going to listen. I'm just going to receive. Receive doesn't have to mean that you agree. Receiving simply means I am listening. I am accepting what you're saying from the point of view of how you feel about it. That's all it means. That's all it means. Because when you go to receive these breakthroughs in your family, When you deal with the what happened and you get to the place of receiving, don't put a block up. Listen, Father. Listen, Mommy. Listen, Granny. Listen, Granddaddy. Listen, Auntie. Listen, Uncle. Listen, brother. Listen, sister. Listen, niece. Listen, nephew. That friend that is now considered a cousin. Listen and receive. Not receive to accept fault. You're receiving because you're saying, I understand. You're receiving to say, I hear you. You're receiving to say, I'm listening to. That's what it means. That's what it's saying. And so when you break through in the area of family by dealing with the what happened and using the tool of communication to empower you, then guess what takes place? Forgiveness, movement, healing, release, joy, peace, happiness, stability, growth. You dominate. You are empowered. You have esteem. You are fortified. You are strengthened. And then the love that should be in the family is established. We're not revisiting to place blame. We're revisiting to achieve breakthrough. We're not dealing with the what happened to put someone on Front Street or to expose. We're dealing with it because it made the person that it happened to be in bondage. And truth be told, if you did have something to do with it, it frees you as well. And it takes the bondage off of your family. It takes the strain out of you having to feel like I can't love, I can't talk, I'm still dealing, and you 60. Or we gotta be better. We got to break through in the areas of our life by simply dealing with the what happened. We achieve breakthrough in our family, in our families, when we deal with the what happened. And by dealing with the what happened, achieving breakthroughs give you the tool of communication. If you don't use the tool of communication to deal with the what happened, then you would never deal with the what happened. And the tool of communication is used to show you how to hear, how to listen, how to receive, how to be open, and how to reconcile. And when you utilize this tool, then you will achieve breakthrough and breakthroughs in your family that took place decades ago, because it allows you to deal with the what happened. And the what happened allows you to go back to the beginning, because you cannot move forward stuck. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Achieving Breakthroughs Special Edition Breakthrough, Achieving Breakthroughs in the Family. Love you all. See you all when I see you. Please, once again, share, like. I'm sorry for the connection. You know, so much going on right now. But share and like. If I feel that this content has been disturbed too much, I'll come back on and just reiterate it, because I want you all to get these tools. We need to achieve breakthrough. And not just you, you know, when people are teaching and coaching and training and empowering and doing, there's things that they have to do themselves. We're not exempt. A counselor isn't exempt from counseling. A therapist isn't exempt from therapy. A doctor isn't exempt from needing another doctor. A lawyer isn't exempt from needing a lawyer. And a judge isn't exempt from needing another judge if they position themselves to be in a position where they need those things. Just because I am this doesn't mean I don't need it. We need this. Be empowered to break through in the area of your family by utilizing the tool of communication and what that tool does. Be empowered to break through. Peace out. Check our website. Follow us on IG. I think I'm saying that right. I just got on that. Instagram. We're on Instagram now. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Go back, listen. Go back here. We're also on YouTube. We love you. Have an awesome weekend. And we'll see you again with another empowerment session just for you. Go break through in your family.